What's up, guys? And today we got the 90 overall team of the week, Patrick Mahomes, 90 overall, and of course no chemistry boost, just the base card itself. 76 speed, 93 throw power, 89 throw short, 83 mid, and 83 deep, 80 throw under pressure, 89 throw on the run, 78 play action. Now, I had a lot of fun with this card, and of course his spin juke is just not there. But I'm going to talk more about that later. But the speed was nice. But anyways, the short throw, as you would expect, I had no problems whatsoever with the short throw. I don't think anybody would even expect that many problems with it. And the throw power, like I said, I was very impressed with how fast the ball was leaving his hands. I know he doesn't have the gunslinger chemistry or anything like that, but in my opinion, I can definitely notice that ball leaving his hand pretty quickly. Now the deep throw, I had decent success, not perfect success. I do want to say this right now. He is a highly rated card. He's not a great card yet. 83 mid, 83 deep is not great. You know, let's not confuse that with 93 deep. He did have a few missed deep throws. And as far as the bad plays, I really messed up. I accidentally was sorting through the bad plays and accidentally deleted a lot of the bad plays. Now throwing on the run, I had a lot of success with this, running to the left, to the right, and I was worried about the 80 under pressure rating, but people were in his face almost every single time I tried to scramble, and he was still putting it where it needs to be. As you can see right here, people were just, they were crashing their linebackers down to try and get him, still doing what he needed to do. Which leads me to this right here, the 76 speed. He was impressive with this, man. I mean, I didn't think he was going to do as well as he did. Now, that was a very nice spin move. I was kind of impressed with that as well, but I would not recommend doing that too often either. But anyways, I'm not trying to say he's Michael Vick or anything like that, but the guy can get big chunks of yards. I was extremely impressed with how many yards he got. If I had to tally up all the yards he got in the games I played with him, at least, I don't know, maybe 180. That's ridiculous. I didn't think he would ran that fast or would have got that much separation. But with that being said, I can understand that when you're running with him, like that right there, the sense to not want to slide, to want to get every yard you want to, but I would still urge to slide like that right there. Because if you don't, if you keep testing it, over and over, this right here is going to happen, and it's just going to be so annoying. So, very good scrambling quarterback, but just make sure you slide. Now, like I said, I accidentally did delete a lot of the bad plays. There were only 3 left in the in my system. These were it right here. But as far as where he struggled the most, technically, I guess would have been the actually the deep throws. The accuracy, mainly because I was trying to lead some of them as well. But it was really clear to me what he was doing best, and that was the mid throw. I mean, the ridiculous accuracy he had, that's where I had the most success with him. Leaving him in the pocket or scrambling. But if you're going to scramble, make sure you set your feet, and you will get much more accurate throws. I promise you that. And, man, one thing, one small thing, the high pass. He did okay with the high pass. That's where I would give him like a C, not a C plus, C minus, just a straight C. Because every time I tried to throw a high pass, there was a chance sometimes it would fly over my receiver's heads and either out of the end zone, or if I threw across the middle of the field with the high pass, it would go over my receiver's head and go into the hands of a safety or something like that. So that's the only thing I would say to watch out for. But as far as the mid throw, man, that's where it's at. So if you get Patrick Mahomes, man, use him however you want to. But if I were you, man, just keep him in the pocket and just dice up defenses like that. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap this up. Right now he goes for around 300,000, between 300 and 320. I do think that's a bit much, even though, of course, he did just come out, so I'm sure his price will drop, as time goes on. But I do want to say one thing. If you pick up Mahomes and he's missing passes, like he throws, or if you throw like a 30-yard, throw across the field and it's, overthrown, underthrown, don't be surprised. It's going to happen here and there. Not often, definitely not as often as like Vic, because I have Vic, as you can see right there, the 89 Vic. He's good. He's great. Trust me. I like playing with him, but he will have those 3 to 4 bad passes every game to make you think, what the hell are you doing? That will not happen with Mahomes, but it's not never going to happen. It just won't happen as often. Because you have to remember, 83 mid and 83 deep is not the same as 93 deep and 93 mid. But anyways, guys, I'll see you boys for the Derwin James user review. Peace.